called MenoReverse. It has an ingredient in it, white pine, that is a exclusive Korres ingredient. It is only inside this jar. Here's like a little sample. So this is the only product that has the white pine that is specifically for that dry, dull skin, that it feels gorgeous on the skin too, that is for post-menopausal, going through menopausal women. You know when you look in the mirror and you're like, oh gosh, my skin just feels dry, 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 and it looks dull, and it's, yeah, I don't know, wrinkles, sagging, yes, that's part of it, but it's really like this dullness that overtakes you. This is gonna be a game changer. All the beauty editors are like talking about it. We sold it out when we launched it. Every time it gets back in stock, they get me out here to talk about it because it is a game changer. There really is nothing like it. And by the way, I'm gonna say something else about this. It plays well with others. So you may say, well, I already have this cream and that cream. You can add this to your routine. Take a look at the before and after, one application. One application. So auto ship is available. I have, and by the way, super limited. I'd love to give some quantity updates on this because I know that I don't have a lot of these. It's not like I have 20,000 of these. Okay, I think we have like a couple of thousand, and then that's it for like auto ship and single shipment. So I think auto ship is way more limited. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so in auto ship, I have 200 orders, 200. That's all, $9.05. I think honestly, everybody ordering should get auto ship because once you use this, you're gonna wanna have it again and you're gonna wanna have it at the sale price. Big customer pick on hsn.com. Liz, you know how much I love this product. It really is a game changer, and that ingredient is exclusive to Korres.
It is, and it's an appearance changer. We're all obsessed with it. Even Miss Patsy's got this on auto ship. But who is this for? You know, in our 20s and 30s, we lose about 1% to 2% collagen a year, and we age sort of slowly, right? Then all of a sudden, you hit about late 30s, 40, and it's like you fell off a cliff. As soon as you go into perimenopause and menopause, within a 5-year window, you actually age faster in your entire life in that 5 years. And what happens is you lose 30% of your collagen, 30% of your lipids, and 36% of your cell reproduction. And Lena Korres, being an amazing female scientist, and her fellow scientists were saying, okay, we're going through menopause. Everything is anti-aging, anti-aging, anti-aging. What do I use? She discovered this ingredient, this white pine technology that, yes, it was even on the Today Show, it was in Forbes, it was in the New York Times, it's been all over the press because Korres actually owns the technology that's specifically targeted for menopausal skin. So if you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror and you say, yep, I see my mother. I've got the deflated skin. I've got the deep lines and wrinkles. I've lost the volume in my skin. This multitasker SerumInMoisturizer, you put it on your skin, put it on clean skin. By the way, you could put it on over the 3-in-1 as well. You will see the plumpness, the firmness. If you notice, we did many focus groups all over the country, in Europe and in the US, St. Louis, New York. I met with so many of you in Florida and Texas. We did a focus group with thousands and thousands of women all over the world. And so many of them said, Liz, I've got something called jowling, which is a loss of firmness, but it's in the jowls. So they were so excited when they got this home because they got to use it and they said, oh my gosh, I cannot believe a product that's actually designed for me. It's not that I have to go to an counter and talk to a 20-year-old that's saying, okay, anti-aging, anti-aging. This is targeted. If you're going through premenopause, menopause, or even after menopause, wait till you see, like for myself and for Helen and Patsy and so many of us, and so many of you, this is a game-changing product. It isn't an ordinary cream. I think we have a sound on tape of our focus group ladies.
Yes. Yes, so we're gonna take a listen to that as soon as we show this before and after. These, again, women talking about their experience with going through menopause in their skin, so take a listen.
After menopause, I noticed that my skin was dry, wrinkly.
I was so surprised how quickly my skin started changing. It wasn't supple like it used to be, just dry spots.
A dullness has entered.
But I always want to look the best that I can possibly look.
You know, I can never be young again, but I want to be the best me.
After MenoReverse, I saw changes right away. The suppleness came back, the glow came back.
My face felt moisturized.
And I would just keep touching my skin.
For me, MenoReverse has been kind of a rejuvenation of my life. I just felt gorgeous again.
And the ingredient that makes this effective is white pine, and it is owned by Korres, and it is only inside this jar. So it's not like, oh, I'm gonna go somewhere else and I'm gonna get that ingredient someplace else. You're not gonna get the MenoReverse anywhere else except in here. White pine, you can see it right here on the label. This is really decades of research in a jar for this. So it really is pretty impressive. And one of my favorite things about Korres is their skincare is very, kind of based in nature. It's this breakthrough formula. It's a kind of a cutting edge technology, and it's really for the women's aging skin and what happens to it when we go through menopause, that white pine. So Liz, I know that there's nothing else in the market like that. I know AutoShip is almost sold out. I think we only had 200 when we started the show. So if you want to get AutoShip, I think everyone should get it on AutoShip, and it definitely plays well with others. You can use it with other items, right, Liz?
You can, but what's so great about it is it actually is targeted for all the different things that happen through menopause, which typical anti-aging products don't do. So meaning thinner skin, large pores. A lot of you said, Liz, my skin is dry like the Sahara. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm noticing that I'm getting that jowling. This is the first skincare product in the entire world where Lena Korres actually studied, who is a biochemist, by the way. She studied the biological path of our hormones and what happens to our skin inside of us. So to have a product that actually is targeted for all of those things that happen as we enter menopause or even after menopause, it has been a huge, huge breakthrough. It's gonna actually get you excited when you put it on your skin. I mean, look at this. You can see the deep lines and wrinkles, the deflated skin, tired, aging, thinning skin, and then look at the after, Helen. I know.
Really, it's just extraordinary. By the way, I want to do an update on the auto ship. There's only about 150 orders left. This is all the time we have. Thank you, Liz, so much. Such great deals that we have today all around. So MenoReverse, make sure you get the auto ship. So thanks, Liz.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, thanks, Liz, so much. All right, I also want to mention, if you're like, I want to get something from H&M,